Hi everybody, it's Kara, aka the Principal Painter, and today I have got my third installment of the Diamond Art Club anniversary drop. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for these last two. They're absolutely beautiful and I can't wait to show them both to you. But I have painting number 3 that just dropped. It is a Myka Jelina and I am fired up to show it to you. So let's head to the painter dining room table and I'll show you what I got. See you there. We are back at the painter dining room table. All right, what I have got for you today is Asana by Myka Jelina. This is a tall girl. Asana is a tall girl. I am going to have to be moving this up and down because there is absolutely no way to get this full painting in screen. It is a 55.8 centimeter by 111.5 centimeter. It is a square diamond painting, as you can see from the notation at the bottom, the blue with the square diamond. And it does say square. You've got the rendering, beautiful rendering, guys, wrapped around the top of this. Look at her. Oh my gosh. And an inset of the original art within the render. All the usual suspects on the box, tips and tricks and kit contents. With the canvas stats on the side. We've got 63 colors in this beauty, including, are you ready? Holy special drills, Batman. 3 Aurora Borealis, 1 Electro Diamond, 1 Iridescent Diamond, and 4 Fairy Dust Diamonds. If you're a special diamond person, this is your painting. For a total diamond count of 100,352 diamonds, but who's counting? All right, and we also, on the end of the box, we have a thumbnail of Asana. We've got artist Myka Jelina and the size of the canvas. For those of you that may just be coming into this and seeing this video for the first time, I do have a playlist of all of my paintings that I have gotten to luckily sneak peek for this 7-year anniversary sale that Diamond Art Club has going on right now. The very first video, which is of a ballerina, is a comprehensive unboxing and I go over everything very thoroughly. I am definitely being thorough in these. I'm just not going over everything as comprehensively so that we get to the canvas and the drills, because there are 50 canvases dropping this Friday evening and Saturday morning from Diamond Art Club. And I know that there are lots of paintings that are going to be out there that you're going to want to look at. So I'm trying to get to the canvas and the drills quickly. So I'm going to put the box to the side. Actually, I'm going to put it down over here. When you pull your painting out of the Diamond Art Club box, you have it in a nice shelf. Contained in the shelf is your toolkit. You've got your painting with the branded dust bag that keeps gunk off of the canvas, and you have got your paperwork. I'm going to put the shelf to the side. All right. Like I said, if you would like a comprehensive look at this toolkit, please refer to the first video in this playlist. This toolkit is extremely, it is awesome. I love these toolkits. It comes with everything that you need in order to diamond paint. You have your twist and pick applicator that is preloaded with white or clear wax that can be reloaded. It comes with a tray that holds your drills with removable stopper. It's great. It also has a bag of baggies for drill storage either before or after you diamond paint. Contained in the tray is a 7-placer that's a multi-placer for your pen and pink wax. So everything that you need in order to diamond paint. If you'd like a more comprehensive look, like I said, refer to that first sneak peek of the ballerina. All right, you've got your paperwork here. Let's see what is in the paperwork. I'm looking for my treasure quest card. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this beautiful treasure quest card. Treasure quest cards are collectible holographic cards that you can pick up in every single Diamond Art Club painting that they have put out since July, I believe, of 2024. I think that was the when they first started these. You've got a beautiful image of the diamond painting you're going to be working on, the artist Myka Jelina, the title Asana, and the dimensions. Now, there's a border on these Treasure Quest cards, and there's a design on the back of them that tell you what level of Treasure Quest cards that you've gotten. There are 4 levels of Treasure Quest cards. bronze, silver, gold, and the elusive black. This is a bronze card. I can tell by the design on the back. I'm not as good as at telling Treasure Quest cards from the border on the front, but I can tell by the designs on the back pretty easily. Also, what Diamond Art Club has nicely done is they've started writing what level of Treasure Quest card you've gotten, in case you want to refer to that if you can't tell, which is very nice. Also, you see this scratch off. If you scratch this off, it will reveal a code, and these codes put in combination with other levels of cards get you gift cards on up to a hand-rendered Diamond Art Club painting that is valued up to $400. So save these cards. And you have your paperwork. The envelope that contains your paperwork has pre-printing with tips and tricks, instructions, QR codes to take you to the Diamond Art Club app. You can get 20% off of your first purchase through the app, whether you're a new or existing customer, and it will take you to the VIP Facebook group. Once you make a purchase from Diamond Art Club, join that Facebook group. So that's what's in here. And then you have your quad fold. This entire thing is a sticker sheet. To the far left, you've got some stickers here with the branding of Diamond Art Club, the title and artist, Asana, Myka Jelina. To the far right, you've got 3 more. All these stickers are individual stickers that you can peel off and put in a logbook or wherever you want to put the stickers to note what you did during your diamond painting experience. You got a start and end date. You've got, look at that. I love how the light is in the background. I can hardly wait to see the rendering of this. That is absolutely beautiful. And down here, you've got your canvas stats. In the center, you've got individually cut stickers that you can put on containers should you choose to kit this up. The first column in pink tells us how many colors we're going to have. That's how, if I come down to the end, I know I have 63 colors in this kit. The second column in color are your symbols. That's what you're going to match your drills up with to put down on your canvas. And the third column are your DMC codes or DMC numbers. Now, when you come all the way down, oh my gosh, there are so many things going on at the end of this color list. First of all, we have got 6020 and 6033. Those are 2 colors. Any DMC code over 6000 is a special color that Diamond Art Club developed and put into the DMC color palette in order to make your paintings more vibrant and more closely match the original artwork. It's something that they did. And again, just to improve our diamond painting experience, which is so great. We've got 6020, which is a gray, and 6033, which looks to be a brown. So that's what those 6000 numbers are. Now, we've got 3 drills with the letter AB in front of it. You've got AB 972, which is kind of a golden color, AB 3755, which is a percent sign, which is blue, and AB 5200. That's a very popular AB with Diamond Art Club. It is white and reflects all of the colors. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. We will get into what those are momentarily. You've also got a K code. I believe your K code is your iridescent drill. They're more like crystals. And then you've got an L code, and I believe the L code is your electro diamond. Now, I could have these 2 reversed. It is the night before I'm leaving for the retreat, and I am tired, and my brain is scrambled. So we will look to see which one of these are the electro and which one is the iridescent. You've got a gray and you've got a purple. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers with the letter Z in front of them. Z indicates a fairy dust drill. I mean, like I said, holy special drills, Batman. You've got Z155, which is a purple. You've got Z301, which is a caramel color, Z743, which is a yellow, and Z792, which is another purple. Oh my gosh, if you like purple, this is going to be your painting. It's a little bit darker, but the darkness is purples. Oh, I can't wait to see how those purples come together in this one. So that's your sticker sheet. Let's get into this canvas. These dust bags are resealable should you want to reseal them or put your canvas back into them so you don't get gunk on the canvas. I'm going to put these things to the side because this is going to be a long canvas. 111 centimeters is very, very tall. These canvases are made out of a material called tarpaulin. They are self-flattening. You do not have to roll these canvases back like I'm doing. I just do this for filming purposes in the name of time. Scalloped and serged edge to prevent fraying, and the back is very buttery. They are the Cadillac of canvases. I say that all the time. I do roll this back and I zhuzh to get it to flatten a little bit more effectively, quickly. And then here is your big bag of drills. Whenever you have a canvas this big, you know your bag of drills is going to be huge. It's got, it's nicely labeled with the SKU number of the canvas and Asana, which is the title of the painting. In case you store your drills separately from your painting, you can have a happy reunion when you are ready to diamond paint. All right, we're gonna get into the drills momentarily, but I want to see, okay, I'm gonna start it down here because we cannot possibly get something this big in frame. So look how she is rendered. Look at that beautiful face. She's got a lotus flower. She looks like she's about ready to do some meditating possibly. Oh my goodness. She is just unfurling in all of her gloriousness. I love her leg jewelry. She's got this flowing skirt around her. Look at the architecture around her. I love that. I love the little scroll work in the corners. I'm gonna slide this back and forth so you get a full picture of this image. But I mean, it's huge. Look at this. It's super tall, okay? As far as the canvas goes, you do have branding up at the top. You've got what we call schematic or keys on the upper left, okay, and lower right. That tells you the same thing as your stickers do, the number of colors, the symbols, and your DMC codes or DMC numbers. Down here at the bottom, you've got your lifetime warranty. If anything happens to these drills or this canvas, Diamond Art Club will make it right. Their customer service department, I don't think ever sleeps, and they will help you. Social media information in the center, and then off to the far left is a thumbnail of the image. Even the thumbnail is tall. That's how tall this thing is. So you've got a thumbnail of this beautiful image, and then you've got information. You've got Asana, the title of the painting. You have got the dimensions, 55.8 centimeters by 111.5 centimeters, or 22 inches by 44 inches. Artist, Myka Jelina. There's a copyright in front of Myka Jelina's name, meaning Myka Jelina has been legally licensed from Diamond Art, through Diamond Art Club. She's given permission for her art to be used and is being compensated by Diamond Art Club. And Myka Jelina is a long-time, extremely loved artist of Diamond Art Club. Lots of people, including me, love her. I remember my very first, we're talking anniversary here, so my very first Myka Jelina I ever worked on was Lumina. My bestie Brandy, who's Mystery of Diamonds, she's also a sneak peeker for Diamond Art Club. We did a collab with Lumina, and Lumina was the very first Myka Jelina I ever did. Oh my gosh, I had such a fun time. Lumina is framed in my craft room because it was just such a special painting to me. I remember Brandy asked me if I wanted to collab on Lumina, and I said, sure, what's a collab? I had no clue. So I had to be schooled in what a collab was, but we had just a glorious time. And again, Myka Jelina is just, I love her art. You know, she is a very, very loved artist. So that's what we've got. Now, I am going to flip this beautiful creature over, and I am going to share the colors with you. There are only 63 colors, so I think we're good going through the trains to Georgia, and then we're going to get into where those specialty drills go. I will most definitely be getting up for that part. So let's flip her over. Like I said, I'll move her up and down, and Marlon will go over from top to bottom so you can see this beautiful, beautiful canvas. It is so, so pretty. And I know people tend to shy away from darker canvases, but there is so much light in that background. It's going to be a beautiful contrast. I love that. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, we've got a loan. We have got a loan train to Georgia. We have got let's start off with a bang, 2 fairy dust, packages of fairy dust drills We got Z301, and again, 2 packages of this, so you know we're gonna get it in some spots. I'm trying to share with you, show you real quick. Here we go. All right, fairy dust. Fairy dust drills look to have a sprinkling of a mica powder or a fine glitter on top of the drills. It gives it a beautiful shimmer. It's not as overt as an iridescent or an AB, but boy, does it add some depth and dimension. I just love the shimmer on these. And this is a copper color, which I'm obsessed with. I love coppery, shimmery drills. So that's absolutely beautiful. And you get 2 bags of Z301, and then we got 3827, which is a cream. All right, can we hear it? Hip, hip, hooray for the 310 train. For those of you new to the diamond painting game, 310 is black. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, oh my gosh, 10, 11 bags of 310, okay? So you will be living some 310 life. Okay, here we go. Our iridescent was the purple. Look at this iridescent. It does look like a crystal. We get 2 huge bags of it. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see where this goes. That is absolutely beautiful. Again, your iridescent drills they look like crystal. Now, the top of the drill is going to be crystal. You see some silver in that bag. The silver is what you lay down on the canvas, and it does not show through. It really helps to adds shine actually to the purple. All you see is the purple, but yeah, the silver is what lays down on the canvas, and you've got to have some sort of a backing to that drill, or else the symbol would show through the crystal. So that's why you've got that silver, but 2 bags. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, we have got 3 bags of 791, which is a purple, 322 a blue, 336, 2 bags of it, a dark blue, and 453, a kind of a oatmeal kind of color. Okay, so let me keep all of my special drills accessible here. All right, next train to Georgia. Here we go. More big bags. Can they see these well? 452, 414 a gray, 3 bags of 158 a purple, 400, 300 browns. Here's more of a light mauve, 37.99 a super dark green, 312 a blue, 413 2 bags of a dark green. Well, hello. Why don't I put you in my lap here so you don't fall off the chair there. All right, 318, 945. You can see these. All right, we are to our electro diamond. I am so excited about this. The only electro diamonds that I have had the opportunity to have or see have been gold, and this is silver. This is your electro drill. You've got a nice big bag of it. I can't wait to see where that goes. I've only seen electro in gold, and you know, they could be out there in a multitude of colors, and I just haven't had the opportunity to see them, but I'm so excited about this silver electro diamond. All right, we got 317, 2 bags of gray, and then bringing up the rear, wow, here's another fairy dust, again with that fine mica powder. It's a purple. Oh, this is gonna be so fun to see where all of these special drills go. All right, so I've got, so far, I have got my 2, these I haven't shown you. I've got my 2 fairy dust, my electro, and my 2 iridescent. Okay. Hopefully they stay put. If they don't, I will find them. Have no fear. All right, and we're going through. You can see these colors. I love the contrast, and I love all the caramel colors and the golden tones to this one that contrast really, really well with the darker colors. I think this is going to be a beautiful painting to do. All right, here's your next fairy dust. Z155. So beautiful. All right. Here we go, 793, 407, just going through these colors so you can see. All right, don't want to lose my fairy dust. All right, looking for my AB drills now. I haven't seen an AB. I have seen 3 fairy dust, my electro, and my iridescent. This has got to be it because this is, I believe, the last train to Georgia. So we'll find in here some AB drills. Here we go. They heard us talking about them and showed up. Kara, what is an AB drill? AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It is a special coating put on the tops of these drills that captures facets of light and color from the environment and the drills around them and just makes them all together now. Shim, shim, shimmy, shimmer. Just a little bit more. Can they see this? Okay. All right. And then here we go. 3841, 208, 209. Here's your second AB. It's a beautiful, that's that 5200 white that shows all of the colors, reflects all of the colors. So that's a pretty popular one. All right. So we've got two ABs so far. Got to keep them together here. And you can see again, all of these beautiful colors coming together in Asana. Here's our third AB, just a little dab of it, just a little dab of that yellow, okay? 38, 36 up, and finally we are ending up with our final fairy dust drill. It is a beautiful lemon yellow Z743. That's gonna be super pretty. Lots of special drills, chock full of them in here, and 740 is the grand finale. Okay. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna turn off the camera and I'm gonna cut out these special drills because we have so many. I wanna be able to keep track of them and show them to you. So give us just a second and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. Oh my gosh, not only did I cut out the specialty drills to take a good look at them and where they go. Okay guys, this is going to be spectacular with the special drills. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Well, we'll start with the ABs. My first AB that I'm going to show you is AB 972. It's this beautiful yellow. There's a tiny smidge of it. So I'm going to pull her down so you can see her right here. That's where that AB is going to go in the center of that lotus flower. And that's all, that's all we're going to get is right in here because there's just not a lot of it. Okay. Your second AB is AB 3755. There's a little bit more of that. It's a beautiful blue. That is a percent sign. You're gonna get that sprinkled throughout the lotus petals here. And then where you're gonna get it, a lot of it, is down here highlighting this lotus, okay? It's gonna be all in here. Just again, highlighting the leaves in this this is kind of a pedestal that she's standing on, if you can see it. And it's gonna be highlighting the petals here in this lotus, okay? You got lotus petals surrounding this pedestal that she's standing on, okay? That's where that's gonna be. All right, AB 5200 is a white background with a black dot. You've got some on the tips of some of these lotus petals on the pedestal that she's standing on. If you come down, you've got some, looks to be either dripping beads or dripping water. It's all in the drips here, surrounding the tray that this lotus is kind of levitating on. In her jewelry, you've got it in here in her jewelry a little bit. I believe, okay. And then in these corners, you have these ornate corners framing her. There's some in this corner and there's some in this corner, okay? Again, not a lot of this one. All right, are you ready to have your socks knocked off? We now get into our electro diamond. Okay, your silver electro, you've got a lot more of it. So I'm gonna start at the bottom. That silver electro is kind of a square scroll work type looking symbol. I don't see any at the bottom, but we start coming up. We have a little bit of it at right here where she is standing. It looks to be she might be standing in water. If you look right here, can they see this, honey? Can they see her foot? Okay, it looks to be like her foot is dipping in some water down here. It's highlighting this water. Look at her little toenails. They're painted silver too, but that's not that AB. But you've got it down here a little bit sprinkled throughout the bottom where it kind of mimics maybe her feet are in a liquid of some form. Then you come up. She's got this beautiful leg jewelry It's there's a little bit in the leg jewelry here. You've got her flowing skirts. It's a little bit coming through the grays in her flowing skirts. Then you come up here. There's a little bit of it up here. I'm looking in this tray. There's some highlighting the tray. You've got it in her arm cuffs. Both of her arm cuffs have that electro diamond in it. And then the jewelry here, her necklaces have it in it. Cool thing too, she's got it in her hair. It's a little bit throughout her hair. It's not too much, just enough to give it a zing in her beautiful hair. And she has a couple in her eyes, which are going to be absolutely beautiful. A little highlighting the top up here. I don't see any in those corners. Okay, so that's the jewelry part for that electro diamond. Now, are you ready for our iridescent drill? We've got 2 big bags of this purple iridescent drill. That is the symbol U. I had to look a lot of times to make sure that I was going to tell you correctly. Okay, there is a frame around her. Okay, this entire frame. Are they seeing where I'm pointing, honey? This entire frame around her. There are 2, you can see them down here. It's harder to see. I've got to scoochie it up and down, but there are 2 lines in this frame that are purple. All of it going all the way around, both lines of this frame, all of it is that iridescent. In addition, they didn't stop there. Oh no, DAC just wants to just make us all pass out. There are 2 more lines. She's got another frame coming around her, starting from the bottom and arching over. It's a beautiful arch. All of the purple in this particular frame, it's a frame within a frame. All of that is the iridescent. Where else is it? Also, you see right here around her head, there's scroll work. It's in the scroll work. It's sprinkled throughout the scroll work, but this whole double line of frame and the arched frame, all of it is that iridescent. I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable. That's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I'm looking anywhere else to make sure, but it's a ton of it. Also, there is some purple in the scroll work here. This purple is that iridescent as well. So she is going to be framed so beautifully with that iridescent drill. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we get into the fairy dust. Oh, I can't wait. I just want to put this iridescent down right now. Then we get into the fairy dust. We have the symbol P, which is Z155, which is this beautiful purple fairy dust. All right. Where is the symbol? Okay, so once again, you've got the iridescent in these 2 dark purple lines framing her. In the center of the 2 iridescent lines is a lighter purple. That's all that fairy dust. So they're putting the fairy dust in between the iridescent all the way around her in this inner frame. It's not on the outer frame, but it sure is in the inner frame, and that is going to be amazing. Do we have any peas in the lotus? I don't see any peas in the lotus. Let's look, but it's all in this inner arch over her. There are some peas in this scroll work in the corners at the top. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is gonna be so incredibly beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Then you've got this beautiful, and you've got a lot of it, you've got this beautiful caramel color. This is fairy dust. This is Z301. Absolutely beautiful. That is the symbol X. Okay, so you see this lighter area behind her, kind of in between the 2 frames that are going to be so blinged, it's not even funny. Lots of X's here sprinkled throughout this little background, okay? There are some X's up here in the scroll work. Coming down here, X's sprinkled throughout this background. But no, that is not enough. Diamond Art Club wasn't finished with us, wanted to absolutely make our hearts stop. So what did they do? This brown frame, all the way around her, all of it is that fairy dust. All of it in this entire frame. So we've got iridescent, purple fairy dust, and caramel fairy dust all the way around her in this frame, and then sprinkled throughout this background. And don't discount this scroll work at the top. Oh my gosh. Again, I was looking at this and I literally had to look 2 or 3 times. I'm like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Yep, sure was. In addition, that caramel colored fairy dust is going to be sprinkled throughout this background. Unbelievable. Okay. Then you have got Z743, just a teeny little bit of it. That symbol is a right arrow. The only place you're going to get it is in the center of this particular lotus. But what they've done, and they do this quite often, is they butt up a fairy dust against an AB, and that's exactly what they did in the center of this lotus to add depth and dimension to the shine. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Okay, then your last special drill. Can we take any more? I don't know. Your last special drill is Z792. It's this beautiful purple fairy dust. That is the no symbol, kind of like a no smoking sign. Where did I see that? I was just so blown away by this frame. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it's up here. Yes, okay. So where we're gonna get it, we're gonna get a lot of it in this beautiful ornate scroll work. There's kind of like a lotus behind her head. So we've got kind of a lotus kind of surrounding her head, which is framing her beautiful hair and her face. Then we've got this lotus, and then she's standing on a kind of a lotus pedestal. But that fairy dust is all throughout this this little ornate area behind her head. So that's where that fairy dust is gonna go. All right, Marlon, can you pick up that camera and go over this image one more time? Y'all, I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. And as he goes over, once again, I'm gonna show you this whole frame is all fairy dust, purple iridescent, caramel fairy dust, and this is all iridescent and purple iridescent and purple fairy dust. So this outer frame all the way around, and then this inner frame that comes behind her and arcs over her head, all of that is going to be that iridescent crystal drill and fairy dust, and then the caramel fairy dust. Unbelievable. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. If you like special drills, you are absolutely in for a treat, along with that beautiful electro drill that's going to really be accentuating her jewelry, her hair, a couple in her eyes. Unbelievable. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I want to thank Myka Jelina and Diamond Art Club for this beautiful artwork that Myka Jelina has given to the world, and Diamond Art Club has rendered into this beautiful diamond painting. All right, guys, I will see you with my last sneak peek. Remember, these drop Friday night, 9 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Central, 12 midnight Eastern, and for Diamond and Ruby members. And then the next morning, on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, I'm tired, y'all. 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 11 o'clock Central, and 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern for general release. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you again, Diamond Art Club, for sending this to me so I could share it with you. And I'll leave you with this. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. This is the Principal Painter, and I am signing off.